in the 80s, in the school, yeah, 10 gitasnan papagan teuchi, the trainee to become conservation officers, fully pledged conservation officers. Agone ko tauchi ngi graduate nan diploma ni giminigay nan. So ako tauchi ka pego ningi Tuscany School 1996. Ako tamagan magi gimineni taman outdoors te Tuscayan. Papagan at Tuscay na ito tama. Fisheries, forestry, wildlife patrols. Ako ni ako segi siop magigay tuta gigaya og ni chike ako tau chike minops nani istego sia Tuscayan.
Where I went to school to get my resources because I figured that was another area that we needed some Aboriginal people in and people that spoke the language so that we can translate what's happening and people can understand what we're doing and what it's all about.
Pegana Noah Miss Noah cookies the asset yet to ski to be resources. DNR pa mismo DNS gitag such you speak. Igona ita sumagi to Scott. Conservation officer gitag sut patrolman may da pa may nagistiga tatsik. Nagsaniste ginuti sa Tuscan speaking so pigan ona negatiga skitan.
Nagiwit tamo ag mistay tagagi Tuscay nansay usan pa ko gaginay skip mat sago igiet nugo chiminen tamo gite wisto ite giuchu pigit ako saspin na yawak chance ta tego sitay ta Tuscay chik aga tanagi chik ta the schoolie chik ani man na ustapo ga schoolie and das kuninan 3 years agin uchita maga saspin grade 12 ani maga isita ok 2 years po the schoolie ok muna ukinas 2 years tas kuninan 30 years agi isita na say tas ko muna gayas tas ko agi mata Tuscay anago tipo na Tuscay anego. So mistay minos na ni mga Tuscayin. Ako the benefits are good. Mistay ayo. Nimineni teni ni guga. Iminigay yan daw chip mats yan anots. Ako ni menu daga no pata kisat sketo taminoyatsi.
And I really like the outdoor life. Resources is one of probably the best jobs to have if you like outdoor life because you're flying, you're talking to people, you're boating, you're skidooing, you're driving, you're walking, you're in a bush, you're looking at animals, you're doing everything that there is to do. And the other part about it, the good part about it is you're helping maintain the resources we have in Saskatchewan.
Wes di igasa pegi wa to tamana wa katis katidi tin at pegi wa po to tamana kapi every day tasuma usita ka magisine tagiski tatapaka mo na say kapi with it to tag pegi wa do ako mo tayo sa tos kagnis na no is do michi jisen ya tuskiwinsa agis katatagon wig min mo ta forestry guys ti kata wa igutigan mina ay nakapatamak. Ako environmental stuff nga ginapatinan. Kasi ito basket sa ito na igawan kandidan ka skit yung manama ginapat sa gati. Iwas with michi jisa ni at tuskiwin sa amin na po chugo kisnaw na kawiusit at waskegans nutsimig manama wanigis kanak. Igutigan mi nanis na naginapat tamagan eh. Tiga ginapat tamagan inspection man ito tamag. Tiga ginapat tamag. Igut tuigan tenep poesis, tenep puitigan at suskiwen sa. So what's a midi tamando dan suma usay sa tuskian. Iga sa pigi ko ito taman kapigi isik.
Chris, Chris, it's a good job. Chris me taas nimetuskiin. Still is going to pass it on. That the education it New York. Me sit me sit Ragipin agisko no manot skiti na niego ngitte ko kana. So Ivan mag kisn puski mag tabats nigo se Ivan ma pote. To is kena mo sa nit niego kat nagisko tsik.
Ja spinno sagi matsi piski mau yan mai tuttian pelakana sumagi matsi tan go sande besen gat I tutta office days ni gai tutanan go di shambos che kusum pot nak ni gai tutanan Pues da gai no katus kyan da mi was pues ni pia amigo ke ni dok pues mi gai no mo go te Mama skata got it suma yo sa mi chi op ma ni do dan suma da piski mai da wis big op mit op ma man no op mit dan suma uniform wis man ga op ma gain ana asko da mi una na si wis man de mi go pelican man ga to scan and de wis man na ipi mi go si ga diga man Yuci igadas ni tagadasi muchagati ako man ni da man ginte de michagmana de ni do ya ni da ni di to to mana ako kasi kim di tamo usan isi agmana ge mi ako wis pa amni gimita to gok tan so magi spiagi agi suputian palakan ucha magi tutian agi pitutian larons di tin o ichi ako man ni do akiga You guys at yata ko gi misiu chak go nudidi tina atito do ways respect ya chak manacha chak biski sa which awesome sauce so we start the mamachi it's be with the ga was script chig it spear the so big toy I mean, what's Piagonda suma no ta pelakanan te agata scan. Piagonda suma ni isipa mi uta kuts igutochen go pigian the ginu si so te gi wigan I moi to scan. Ago op mi check mi na spima na kap mutian apchko ta mo ga tutian apchko ma uchne na ga pino astama go mi di ta ga to ya op mi check man I mean, agut Lawrence agut aga ka piato scan. Mo da mi chito sam ingiski da maog mi wats it no nas bitse mai dem mi chitos na giski da maog an ta to na giski da maog ni da dwa asta maog giski da maog giski gi maog yan go.
The future I see is going to be very positive because now people are more focused on sustaining our wildlife, sustaining our forests. And they're really managing it. And it used to be like that way before, you know, where a chief would run the whole show. You know, like my dad used to tell me, there was one chief that said when people to go hunting, when people went to cut trees and that, he was kind of a conservation officer at that time and everybody followed his rules. And then a few years back, all of a sudden there were so many rules, people didn't know what to do or were just going here and there and doing whatever we want to do. Now today, because we got some people working in resources, we got some educated people in Aboriginal people as teachers, as technicians, whatever, like working for Mystic, working for Weyerhaeuser. So now we understand a little bit more again. I think by listening to elders, I think people weren't educated, but they were very smart, and it's the same thing that he talked about, and that's what we're doing. Well, you know, the focus on our resources is the majority of the people living in northern Saskatchewan, where we got mostly all our trees, our mining, our wildlife, all that stuff, and 99% of the people that are living there are Aboriginal people. So it makes sense to have Aboriginal conservation officers that look after the wildlife with the people, because they can understand the language, they can understand the cultural, they understand how we live on land. So it makes a lot of sense, and it's better off if we have more Aboriginal people. I'm not saying it should be 100%, it should be 50%, half and half, so that the white people that come from south can know and learn off of us as conservation officers how the people live and understand the cultural, so we can teach each other and we can know about the south if we want to go south. So we got to mingle together and work together. But right now we only got probably around a handful of conservation officers that are Aboriginal, and I don't think that's enough. We got to focus more, and we got to do some recruitment.
Higit awassaga ya kagiskinomo mana awassaga ngi sasipuitaga nigiskinomo tan sitta tuttaga no nutsimiga ya kigotetan patats iga pontega ta pasksago ikpo kigodega ka apachita se ga imits ta pasksago ya min skutir iga tamitogi skutir yaamistas kitigas kimiste biskiogenamistas kusok igorani ha tawi educate yagan ya awassagan ya no skapisis segan igos tutamagan imsagamita pigiskisiok
kimitagan piskisisak temachini gita mati abiti mogi tom kampa gatsi ati ginuis kay moyo kampatan or mo kampatsigan ya tigaw yan man Roche spagi upigan o chegone monne roche mitagan piskisisak wigat sagwa yagan kapi mantoni di taman yagan magistan manta numusumpan igata mitagan wika piskisisak yuso ta nido waktan sumam isipinigitsik tigutocha kapi machi suchegota traditional lifestyle is tigatamok agadashi munanu igwam agi piski mau yan uche goisman nga ginapati nya wana kawitap magama nagisi agota kay mito tamagman yo wido kayas mana idugo kam igi domani igi michit teta piskisi sigititana itu ichikman wano doset mi doet mi chichik minit no sa moda po ni dog wapsko yasik min mi chito gois wana spechit no se tia pachia chik piskisisa wasko bichigi sa pachon te ma chichik amchoko min agis kata chukui chugo ta mistigo pugitia to apa tin agis kita ta gano Manama da suma anocha kagisiak igausa matamami chichigo piskisi sagati iga ogya pits kisiego te wawita mo achimanaga uskai so that igatami tagi chikam respect tamida chikan suma
The native people that are COs, yes, it really helps them. They understand the weather. They understand, like they're talking to the elders. They understand what the weather is, when the animals mate, and trees, how they grow. And elders weren't biologists, but they were sure smart because they knew all this stuff. They knew what the effects of the weather were. And you go back a few years ago, and the elders used to tell us this is what's going to happen years from now. And that's what's happening.
Kaya so piskigamaok patrol man ani mostly man ma igot simidida ma usam Nordspo no da suma i sipita manute Nordspo manit no I osa go tim di ma chegani to ska ati manama government to ska ati itui wa notes am den tini da notes amuti da ya mia right no imdi ta ga sinu ti op ma chek naspich mi chi stan nido da pski gemaut amuti min tani doit mina kisna suma pski kisna pski ma ka toski ok itagani doit ka itno ta kuts Lawrence was Stanley Mission chego Pelacanaros ni doit chego itno wa min voice min de mana nak de itno pski ma ok ta chi boni muchak Datoski chek da was wireless tan go la last city tan sumaya to with aya to go to chipono rest of the medas negotiation suma their own language and them is guess if we speak it no so they say we speak it and them in ski ma ya we don't sit dan suma itaga misian man and bukan teman nanti yang ya memdapat semua manis tentang semana kita kami sedikit nok wasku bicara jawa sama cici matis kiwa do ipakota kota saya isi pineganu itu kisah constituency ya cakap awal kita mau ke mana tapi apa macam mana cukup tapi ini cek nanti office kisah semua kiwa do mantan ini tapi gua sa isipin ni gano mana ma gisna po chego na gam mana ma tan suma igaga to itaga isipin ni giti mana ma wasku bichigi da chego ma chit pa chipin ni giti odan dan igo to igana ni
Kuisa ke maniana ke piskio pigan mo sa kuisa mistake ni tsepat population hapo Ikuti tabu itin conservation at sigatik boya puta kita bata maswak so seminogo kita bata moago ustas tawya patsia gani piskia kat ni taigit we started we start puta mamtani tago tagani mi sigani piskia igaga tan paychik simak Piega gon at simustaten ha Pelacana asut ya kai sigatik piepuna pigu tingi giskide ma igu sigi tu tage go mai gatsa no simosa o chin pa hi kani pendego ma o chasimist igu de sigi mam tani de tagani ona ni getio pigu de ani mosos sagete misigite te wa gete pask shot igu pongi giskide ma go situ ta
This one ma nimditi no muta ka yamit ako muta kagada na ko muta Saskatchewan ti manama muta kawigit do way sumam there was imidasi ko maski to magawiya ko muta ipita man o attitude no ka sumustay aga maski ko ti Europe ya tsaka Igam tinawa ski go de ya tik man. Yes sir, go tinawa smiste go ya tik. Go gumina miste no tinan with me with team na. Oi igam ina miste go de piskisi se ya wa tik go go. Ogis na no mota mitigation ag do mitigation go mitaga ka wigi ak. Do imitate piskisi sak mi watts piskisi sak Pamuutskaj was pamilaat gewoon bunsiog mina gewoon manama tago was mistiko buta tago gimanat sa tax umutas kito makaya ni was